Hey everyone, so I'm back vlogging again. Sorry I had a couple of days off, just been having some personal issues which I'm not entirely comfortable about talking now, but it's a new week, it's Monday, and I've got quite a busy day, which is good. I'm thankful for that today. So I was actually supposed to have a doctor's appointment this morning, but it was cancelled, which is typical of my doctor's surgery. It's rescheduled for later this evening though, so yeah, you will still see that. Basically, I haven't really mentioned this, but last month I had a lot of symptoms which were really uncomfortable. I was basically very bloated. I think there was something wrong with my kind of digestive system, and it got really bad in November, like seriously bad. I've actually got quite a few pictures of how bloated my stomach was. I was just really uncomfortable. Anyway, so I went to the doctors about that in November, had a blood test and gave some samples. So then on Friday, this Friday just gone, the doctor's surgery called me up and they were like, we've got your test results, we'd like you to come in so we could talk about them. And as soon as I saw my doctor's name flashing on my phone, I was like, oh no, because they never call you to give you results ever. Like normally if you're going for tests, like a blood test or something, you have to call them for them to tell you if there's anything wrong. Most of the time it's fine, but for them to call you and be like, yeah, we need to talk to you about your results, is slightly worrying. I have no idea what they're going to say. I've kind of been researching what it could be. It could either be like a food allergy maybe, or I don't know. I have no idea what they're going to say. So I was quite excited to go to my appointment at 10 this morning to find out what's wrong. So now I've got more time worrying about it. And now I'm getting ready to go to do some acting. So I don't know if I've spoken about this before. Sorry, this is probably a really unflattering angle, but I cannot be bothered to hold my camera up. So I do acting occasionally, and today I am working with a theatre company called Arc Theatre, and we are doing what is called forum theatre. I don't know if you've heard of it, but we basically go into schools, and it's a great way of kind of teaching kids about and really engaging kids in situations that their school is going through at the moment. So I might tell you how it works a bit more later, but today we're kind of teaching them about sexting. I'll tell you the scenario later once I've got back. I'm looking forward to that. That'll be good. And then I've got to do that again tomorrow, and then we're done. I've done 3 days of it already last month. So yeah, today and tomorrow that's what I'm going to be doing. The good thing is though, because it's school times, then I normally finish pretty early. So today I'm finishing at 3:30, and tomorrow it's 9 till 1. So I'll be done and go back home. I'm actually, sorry, I haven't even brought this up. I'm actually in my parents' house at the moment. I came back to Essex just for the weekend to spend some time with them, which has been nice. This is my old bedroom. Does anyone remember when I used to film in here? And people used to think that my background was like mouldy wall, but it's actually matte wallpaper. I used to love this wallpaper. It does look like mould from a distance, I guess, but yeah, I used to love this. I need to go get dressed and have another cup of tea because it is needed today. So I'm in my school uniform because this is the costume, and this is Jordan. He's an actor. You're in the BBC Christmas advert at the moment.
Yeah.
I saw that on TV the other day.
Yeah.
Is that good?
It is good. It is good.
It's good work. Jordan's just given me a fitness plan. So that I remember it, what do I need to do?
This is number 1.
Okay. Three sets of 20 for that. Yeah. Lunge. 3 sets of 20. And then hold the back of the chair, straight legs. And then my bingo wings, I need to sort those out.
10. 3 times.
10 3 times, and no eating after 8.
No eating after 8.
Okay, and he's promised me that if I do this every day for a month, I'll see a difference. Oh yeah, I'll tell you in a month. I'll do before and after picture and everything. So I haven't introduced you to this little boy. This is my sister's little hamster, and he is so fluffy. And he also has one. Wait, is this really unattractive, Becky?
No.
He also has one red eye and one black eye. What's his name?
Bowie.
Bowie. And look how fluffy he is. Look how fluffy you are. Hey, little one. Are you on my leg? España, shibidi, shibida.
I knew this anyway.
So I'm ending the vlog in the exact same place I started it. I've just taken my makeup off all ready for bed, and I've had a lovely kind of evening with my mum, dad and sister. So I went to the doctor's after my acting gig, which went really well. The kids were really engaged today, which is really nice to see. They proper get into foreign theatre as opposed to just sitting down and listening to someone talk for an hour, because they get to kind of fight the different sides of the argument or the scenario. They are able to kind of see both sides of it, if that makes sense. It just helps them see different points of view and realise what's right and wrong. Anyway, so my doctor's appointment, normally I have to wait like half an hour to get seen in the doctor's surgery. Like, the appointments are always running late, but I don't know, maybe because it was a Monday, I got seen as soon as I got there really. So my mum came with me, and the woman said that from my results there's a chance, or basically something came up and it looked like I might have inflammatory bowel disease. I've heard of IBS, which is irritable bowel syndrome, but I can't even remember what the word is. Inflammable? No, it can't be inflammable, because that's like a flame, isn't it? Inflammatory bowel disease. And the woman was like, so it's either Crohn's disease or something called ulcerative coitus or something like that. I have no idea what it means. I haven't really googled them yet. There's a chance I have one of those, so they need to do more tests, one of which involves a camera up my bottom. So I'm booking that in, which is exciting. To be honest, I really don't mind about something going up my bottom. That sounds so bad. Okay, let's not say that. What I'm trying to say is I would much rather have something up my bum than going down my throat. Oh my god, this sounds so rude. This is not rude. Basically, because I've got a phobia of being sick, I like the thought of having a camera on a stick down my throat and it making me like gag. That is my worst nightmare, so I will have anything other than that. So I'm not too worried. Apparently they sedate you a little bit so you're like not freaking out, but I don't think I would be anyway. Like, I've had much worse when it came to was it last year or the year before when I had my cervical cancer scare. Then that was much worse because that was biopsies of the cervix and that was hideous. I still need to make a video on my story about that. So yeah, anything's going to be easier than that. So yeah, that's been booked in. If anyone has any of those problems, let me know. I'd love to hear how it affects your life and what I've got to potentially go through. I don't know, fingers crossed. It's just kind of a blip on the results and doesn't actually mean anything, but it's good that they're taking it further and seriously and checking. So yeah, that was my doctor's appointment. I have a really, really early morning tomorrow, so I'm going to go to bed now. I think it's like 10:30. I'm doing one last acting gig tomorrow. I've got to be in Romford in Essex for 8:30. So I've got to leave here about 7:30, I think, because I won't have the car tomorrow, so I'll have to get a bus and a train there. And then after that I'm going to go straight back home, do some work from home, and then I think I'm going to go out with some of my best friends in the evening for a Christmas meal as well, which will be nice. So yeah, I'm looking forward to going back home, seeing Echo. I miss her. Andrew's looking after her though, so it's all good. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.